Hello everyone, and today we are going to create a how safe are the Plants vs Zombies shooters maps are, because I actually wandering around on YouTube, and then I found this video and this video was inspired of the ranking Mario Kart Wii tracks on how safe they are by BeanZard64. So I'm gonna be doing, why not? I could probably do the Plants vs Zombies maps. Like, instead of Mario Kart, I should my own one, bro. I should probably do the Plants vs Zombies one. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be doing any other maps such as Plants vs Zombies 2 or Heroes or anything like that. So let's just get into it. So the first one is Driftwood Shores. No, hang on. Let's just go back to the way back to Garden Warfare to BFN. So the next, all right. Sorry, excited. So the first one here is the Walnut Hills, which is a really good neighborhood. You got a good old playground and some park, and you got I don't know what it is, but a mansion and some cabin park, and you got the manor or something. Yeah, but there are some zombies. Uh, there's actually a zombies will be incoming, such as from the graveyard. Like, if you stay indoors, or if you're actually, or probably they evacuate, or some of them are actually stay indoors. Well, I'm just, since the zombie invading the while people are still inside their houses in Walnut Hills, I'm just gonna put them in take concussion, because there might be zombies outside of the graveyard will might come to life. So the next one we're going to do is the Driftwood Shores. The really good map, but we're not going to ranking how good it is or how bad it is. We're ranking how safe they are. So the Driftwood Shores, well, it does take place in there's a big sunflower lighthouse, and you have a pirate ship in the castle, in the pier, in the I don't know what it is, but there's some most, if you go near that thing, that the zombies will probably going to the zombos lair. Yeah, the zombie will starts coming out and start attacking. Well, I'm just gonna say the same thing. It's not gonna be like the Walnut Hills. It's just, well, you have an ocean right here. Like, you have to just stay safe in the ocean. Well, there's a lot of traps and other castles. And I'm just gonna, well, it is a pretty good one. And what if it might be storming or might be dangerous? I'm just gonna put this Driftwood Shores on the take concussion, because I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Anyways, Main Street. Main Street is a really good map, and sadly it didn't make it into Garden Warfare 2 into the zombified version. Anyways, so the Main Street actually featured there also a graveyard, and there might be incoming of the zombies, and there is a mall and the rooftops. It's a pretty good one. It's a really good one. Well, there's a lot of people are empty inside of it, so I do see them. There's a cub cannons. If people are trying to go outside, and then people will probably die from the cub cannons, while the zombie is trying to get there. I mean, this might be a dangerous place. I mean, having a nuke, and at the end of the part, it will explode the thing. So the Main Street, I'm just gonna put this in dangerous tier. So we have, oh yeah, there it is. We have the Cactus Canyon. So if some of the people who live far away to their crash landed, well, there might be a zombies right there, right? So the zombies will probably capture the crash landed, and then into the suburbs. Imagine one summoned zombie will come inside, breaking their houses and start eating their brains. And there might be a bomb too in the Gulf. Keep that in mind, and it will probably explode one at a time. It will probably go. It's really hot desert, really 1,000 degrees. So since the Earth crash landed, we're just gonna put this in. I don't know. Let's just put this. Take concussions. All right. Moving on to the Garden Warfare. Wait a second. We're not up to the Garden Warfare 2 yet, because at least I have a Garden Warfare modes map, mini game mode map. So first off, we're gonna be starting the suburban flats. Well, the suburban flats is a pretty good map, but that's not what we're here for. You see, some of the people are still inside, and some of the people are evacuated from suburban flat, like I said. So I'm gonna be counting on it. So this must be all the caravan or RVs or something. We're just gonna put mostly safe. I mean, before the aftermath. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in mostly safe, just because of that. So we have a Okay, which one is the one? All right, Shark Bite Shores. Shark Bite Shores is a Shark Bite Shores. It's a beach map, and you can see the shores, and there might be. And the Shark Bite, it's not what you think it is, because there's I get it that the plants and zombies are fighting each other, and so the a lot of people. It's a really good one. There's some bones outside, and there's a beach outside, and well, there's a bone outside. There might be sharks out there. Yeah, we have to put this safe concussion. If people want to go outside, well, everything is safe, and then don't forget about the sharks. I'm gonna put a port scallywag to the very, very dangerous, because the reason there's a Zombo's lair, a picture of the Zombo's mountain right in front of it, right in the loading screen, and also do not forget there's also a giant shark. Do you remember that Easter egg in Port Scallywag? There's a huge shark. If you're trying to do so, that shark, it's like a Meg. There's a Meg in the Port Scallywag. I'm just gonna put this in very, very dangerous tier. Alright? So the next one is a garden center. Well, everything looks peaceful, everything looks nice, and pretty nice. And a lot of people stay indoors, which is pretty good. At least they have some defenses of garden and some shovels and rake. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this garden center on a completely safe, because it's a beautiful town built by the plants, or not Crazy Dave. I mean, all right. Next one, we have a Chomp Town. Oh wait. So the Chomp Town is about like people going out some stores and go to some gas and buying stuff and what they can eat. Like, I get it, it's a chomper town, but there's a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this, just like the garden center. I'm just gonna put a chomps. No, there might be a lot of things. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in the completely safe. I mean, what can I say? Zombos Estate. You know what that means. You know there's a Zombos living inside the Estate house mansion, right? There's some bunch of popcorns, some mazes, some kind. Like, I don't remember watching it. I do remember playing Turf Takeover Gun Warfare when I was a kid. And Zombos Estate with zombies could rise up, and there's a dark wood. There could be Slender Man, and then it got eaten by a chomper. You know what? I'm just gonna put Zombos Estate onto You Will Die tier. That is the really first You Will Die tier. Jewel Junction. Well, the Jewel Junction, like, imagine if you get hit by a train that you have no lose control. So the train won't control it, because the train don't give a damn shit. Finally. So, there are some jewels, and I'm not sure if they built by the human and the zombies, Well, if they actually build by zombies, well, we're just gonna put this into extreme lack of safety precautions. I hope I just got that right. I mean, the name, the E. All right, crash course. So there's a zombies crash landed on the golf course. So I'm just gonna put this in extreme lack of protections. The reasons the zombie, we're not sure if the zombie will pop out in the crash and start attacking the golf ball field. That's all I can say. Alright, I just check every map, but I think we're really good to go. So we're going to do a God of Warfare 2 maps, starting off the Seed of Time. Oh man, the starting of the Seed of Time, like you can go upside down. It's like if they don't have a connect proper thriller rides, like going upside down, like instead of using that thing, they just use a classic rolls coaster that goes upside down. I'm not sure if it goes strong enough, but there is an. Don't forget, there is a lava pit because I'm just gonna enter the volcano in the bones, a dinosaur world, dinosaur land, and the I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna put this Dino Land. Hang on, is it Dino Boney Land? Dino Land. Let's just call it Dino Land because Seed of Time is in extreme lack of the safety protection because the reason there is a lava and then in the medieval ages or the Asia, you will be fallen into the distance and there's no resurrection from that. Like you will accidentally fall and yeah, there's some really really dangerous park that one of the most dangerous amusement park ever created. Seed of Time. Anyway, I'm not gonna repeat that, but next one we're gonna do Zomburbia, which is you will die. Yeah, I don't care if back in the store where the plants just spawn is such that people still inside. Well, the zombies still going to attack them from the base, from the border to the people's houses, right near the border wall of Zomburbia. And there's a lot of and some of the plants or humans are walking among us. They will easily go attack them or sneakily become some 50%, some 25% zombies will probably turn humans into zombies. Yeah, that's all I can say. Next, we have the Great White North. The Great White North, it's a really frozen winter, and you will probably fall onto the iceberg, which is the ice is completely 3 feet tall, 3 feet inches or something, which you can't get out, and there's also a big whale here, and there's also a big stormy weather outside in the. And there's also a Yeti zombie. Don't forget that a Yeti zombie, because a zombie will probably release the Yeti zombie. This will be no longer. So I'm just gonna put this into a dangerous tier. Yeah, it could be a very dangerous place, but you need to stay away from that. Like, there's none of them that like frostbite. Like, I just want to say this is alright. Zombopolis, you will die. The reason, yeah, you know what I heard about these Zomburbia because except one of the survivor or a plan just trying to find the coast is clear, like the empty space of the zombie city in Zomburbia, and then a zombie citizen will eventually come up to there and they will start World War Z on the survivors in Zombopolis. Yeah, this is probably go on World War Z on the Zombopolis. Like, this city used to be a great city, and then the zombies took over it, and then they started the Great Panic. You know, the movie. Yeah. Next one, we have the Moon Base Z. You will die because you can't breathe in space. only Plants and Zombies can, but the only way you can stay inside is to stay in the spaceport or the diner in the mines, which is the only safe place that you can breathe oxygen inside the dome. But the main problem is there might be zombies, alright? There might be zombies. There's some big freaking fucking mecha mouse, a Z-mecha, Mechanhauser. I have no idea what I just said. And I think this is a Garden Warfare 2. And this is one of the most dangerous. You will die in the zombie area. And on to the multi-maps. The multi-maps is... The Zen Peak could be a take concussion because there might be fall damage. I'm just going to put this in dangerous tier because they're a cliff, right? And there's some Kung Fu world, Asia. Yeah, it is all about the Asia and Kung Fu world. Alright, next one is Boney Island. I'm just going to put this into a very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I'm just going to switch course and Boney Island. What do you think about that? I just changed my mind. At least some of the people are not inside of it in the golf course like it was, and then it got attacked. So back to the Boney Island. They have a volcano. They have some black liquid that turns you into a skeleton while buried. I have no idea what it is. Anyways, Sandy Sands. Well, Sandy Sands is a god Egyptian Egypt map of the from the, you know what I said. So I'm just gonna put this. You know what? There's some sandstorm. There might be some sharp and there's some. You're going to be a slave. And we're just gonna put this in dangerous tier. The Colosseum. The Colosseum. You are going to be attacked by the zombies. Well, if you know what I mean. It looks pretty dangerous. I mean, if it's still going, it looks pretty dangerous. I'm just going to put the Colosseum into a very dangerous tier because the Roman, very dangerous. The Time Park, extreme lack of safety production because of Dinoland. That's right. They have a water park ride except their lava. They turn a water park ride into a lava park ride. Because no one wants to go there. If people get splashed by lava, they will probably get burnt to death. See, they're watching their face melted, putting their hands into their face, and they just stick together. And you will be like a skeleton after you finish it right. And a lot of people will be freaking out if they see a dead people covered in lava when they finish the ride. And a lot of people got fucking scared and get the hell out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna put the lunar landing into you will die tier because, like I said, you can't breathe space. There might be zombie inside if you breathe oxygen. Yeah. Next one we have Frosty Creek. Well, the Frosty Creek could be a really, really pretty map, but a lot of people really good using sauce, but I remember that there's a giant beaver. There's like a giant beaver down the river. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna put this into a take concussions of the Frosty Creek because of the giant beaver. Y'all remember that. Z-Tech Factory. You will die. Like, not just the zombies, but they will actually build machines and build the Z-Mechs and Zomboss all against you. When you're trying to shut down, you have no choice because the engineers will probably fix it if you're trying to destroy it. And the scientists will probably heal the zombie if you're trying to shoot the zombie and trying to vanquish the zombie, if you're trying to end the war. And the Zombos want to keep the war because the zombies and the Zombos, after they get this theory, after the zombies and the Zombo took over Suburbia, they will plan the world domination. Not just Suburbia, but they will spread and take over many suburbias, many states, many nearby countries, and even the entire world, thanks to Z Tech Factory. Well, next one we're going to do is a Garden Center zombified version of Aqua Center. And it used to be completely safe, but not anymore. You will die in Aqua Center. Like, you'll still want to see the Aqua Stadium, like, if you're a human. Like, I can see a lot of people are still evacuating, or a lot of people still defending the apartment that there's some plants and grass, green grass, part of it, like, near the park in the theater, zombie theater, and then they are all just abandoned. And yeah. Frontline Flats. Frontline Flats, it's a really, really bad idea because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Am I just supposed to put very, very dangerous, or you will die? Because you will get crushed by a gargantua or a giant ball of washing clothing, and then yeah, you will probably die in a Frontline Flats. Or yeah, if people are still inside of being pussy inside of it, like too scared to come out of it. Yeah. And finally, we're at Battle for Neighborville. Good old Battle for Neighborville. Other people can edit this and they can actually combine them all. So first one, we're gonna be starting PG District. PG District is a pretty safety. It's a completely safety because completely safe. But after the end of the after the zombies one, they will probably release the zombies outside the TV screen, and they will probably eat your brains. You might want to grab your weapons or other things to get out of the house, because this might be to take protection. Or no, there's more. There's a lot of TVs and a lot of satellites all over the neighborhood of Peachy District. And then the zombie will probably come out of the TV. So this is probably very dangerous if they actually won. Like, yeah. And there's some walnuts too. Next we have the Turning Point. The Turning Point is a peer turf takeover map. And you have to ride the pomegranates, and you have to ride all the things to do. And so there's, after you go all the way there, and pomegranate just completely commit suicide by bombing the wall of China. Okay, I'm just fucking with you. And you will see a white satellite house that will probably be targeting you. Imagine if you're some of the humans or you going out for a fish or going out boat ride, doing a biscuit boat or a knee board around the turning point. Well, it's almost a satellite will probably targeted the fucking boat, and then it exploded, including the biscuit boats and the boards, and I don't even know what to say. I mean, this could be dangerous. Yeah, it could be dangerous if this had things open. Goopy Gully. Goopy Gully is the next turf takeover map, but it could be surrounded by the zombies' cheese. The zombies' cheese. Yeah, the really hot cheese. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this, like, there's a mine and there's a big robot. If you're trying to break the pipe, you will be burnt to death by a really hot cheese. I'm gonna put this into a very, very dangerous deal. Oh, I also forgot to mention that you will fall in the depths of the drill. Like, if you fall. Yeah, you fall. Yeah. The loggy extras could be pretty dangerous because the wood and the dreadwood will probably won't stop overgrowing the woods of the weeding woods of loggy axis occurs. I don't know what it is. So let's just say there's a marshmallow that you will get easily mushed up, but I suggesting you, if you're at the camp of near a lake, it will probably a good time to. Yeah, I'm just checking. Good time for Lucky X's to look after. I mean, take a caution. Do not go to the woods at 3 a.m. Next, we have a preserved pasture. Preserved pastures. The preserved pastures is one of the most zombies' worst nightmare because all thanks to the AI bots of the game. Yeah, thanks to those dickheads. And so today we're going to put the preserved pastures into completely safe tier, because the most completely safe tier is it's like the plants is going to defend you, like you're in the farm, you're in the village, and everything is safe, and you just stay indoor, and the plants were just going to defend your room or houses inside the next to the front door. And the last one we have here is Tourist Trap Island. Tourist Trap Island has a theme park rides, the amusement park. And then you go to the zombies area, which is the zombie island, the Zombos Island, and they will probably create the storm. If the plant didn't win, well, it will probably be fucked in the storm, because the storm will probably flies off and create a tornado or a cyclops in bad of Neighborville. I'm just gonna put this Tourist Trap Island into a very, very dangerous, or I should probably put extreme lack of safety protections, because how dangerous gonna be storm is, because it could be a cyclops. And last but not least, we're gonna start finishing them. First one, we're gonna be doing a Daisy Drive. A Daisy Drive is a took over by zombies, because using one of the machines, but I bet you didn't see the Plants vs. Zombies media actually post a really early access or an unused trailer or a teaser of the Plants vs. Zombies picnic. Remember that on Twitter? I'm not calling X because it's fucking stupid. Alright. Daisy Drive. I'm just gonna put this into a dangerous tier. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this into a dangerous tier, and there's no mostly safe and turf taker. Anyways, back to multi games. Preserve Pier. It's just completely, mostly safe, but you will be attacked by a zombie in the ship, because they actually lives in the ship. In the Preserve Pier, in the zombie storyline, there's like scientists, super brains, Captain Deadbeard, and the 3-foot soldiers. Yeah, it will probably be very dangerous if you go near the zombies. Yeah. Next one, we have Rocky Flats. Rocky Flats is a zombie. Like I said, it could be very, very dangerous. Or you will die, because you will die in the cliff or a cheese. Yeah, you will be attacked by a zombie, and they will probably dump you at the hot cheese in through to the mines. Next one, we're gonna do a colossal fossil. Colossal fossil. I'm gonna put this in extreme lack of safety protection, because there are some mines going down off the cliff, and there are some big bones, sharp bones. Could be really dangerous. That I don't no idea how the fuck did the dinosaur get trapped in the island in the middle of the desert million BC years ago. So we're gonna just put this in extreme lack of protection onto this tier, a colossal fossil. Next, we have the Z-Tech Factory BFN. Like I said, very, very dangerous. I mean, some of the zombies were probably dumb, or no way. Wow, a lot of zombies map, or Yeah, the Z-Tech, but not just the zombies, but there's a woods could be, and there's some lots of traps and and there's a swamp thing, and there's and you will fall off and die. That's all I can say. Next we have the Ruinies Ruins, which is a Ruiny Ruins, which is if you have a cliff faller, like if you don't go there, like there will be gnomes come out, which is very sneakily that the gnomes will be pop up. Will be a very dangerous, like going to Rooney Ruins are very dangerous here. Like if you actually seized a plane after the finishing the game of this game mode, like one of the pilots survived and then it got killed by the gnomes or devoured by the gnomes. I do not want to think about it. And the last we have here is Z-Tech Uzuwar. I heard one of the creator of this map, like the PopCap cast, actually says that one of the Uzuwar, the pink one, they're actually trying to plan to spill out all the pink, gooey, bouncy that will actually going to bounce your brain off, like exploding your head and you die. Like, if you're going to that thing, yeah, if you don't not go bouncing around with that because it will bounce your brain off and you will probably die if you're a human. Now, I'm going to put this one into a you will die tier, the Z-Tech Uvuzawa. And that is a Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, and Battle for Neighborville. How safe are they are maps, which is, hang on, let me try it again. That is a Garden Warfare 2, and Battle for Neighborville maps on how safe they are, which is pretty good. So, the completely safe tier, which is Preserve Pastures, Garden Center, Chomptown. Mostly safe is Suburban Flat. Take Concussion is Walnut Hill, Driftwood Shores, Cactus Canyon, Lucky Actress, Sharkbite Shores, and Frosty Creek. And the dangerous tier is Main Street, Great White North, Turning Point, Zen Peak, Sandy Sands, and Daisy Drive. And very dangerous tier, which is PG District, Colosseum, Preserve Pier, and Rooney Ruins. A very, very dangerous tier is Goopy Gully, Port Scallywag, and a Crash Course. And the extreme lack of safety production tier, which is the Seat of Time, Tourist Traps Island, Jewel Junction, Boney Island, Time Park, and Colossal Fossil. And You Will Die tier list is Zomburbia, Zombopolis, Moonbay Z, Zombus Estate, Lunar Landing, Z-Tech Factory, Garden Warfare 2, Aqua Center, Frontline Flats, Rocky Flats, Z-Tech Factory, BFN, Battle for Neighborville, and Z-Tech Uzuvar. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a Plants vs. Zombies fan, I hope you actually read my gameplay videos. I actually do some random things, like I might probably do some animation or probably do some really good horror animation if I could be learned of that. So yeah, that is a pretty good tier list I actually did. Like, that I inspired by Beanzard64 that he created Mario Kart Tracks, how safe they are. And I actually did the Plants vs. Zombies map, how safe they are. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll probably see you next time.